actually a default. It's not really.
No, you're good. He's over there. do that if you ask for it.
Fans of the land, isn't that right? Congratulations to our student athletes, the guys on the team. What a great job they did. Great job by our coaching staff led by Coach Saban. The staff that supports them around them 365 days a year. They all deserve a great round of applause, don't they? I want you to know we're working behind the scenes.
Thank you, Greg. Joining us next
On behalf of the administration of the University of Alabama, this remarkable coaching staff, this incredible football team, and you, this magnificent fan base. Coach.
Thank you, Judge. At this time, please welcome Gary Darnell. He's the Associate Executive Director of the American Football Coaches Association. Coach.
On behalf of Todd Berry, the Director of the American Football Coaches Association, we join the Crimson Tide in yet another tremendous year of seeing yet another national championship come to Tuscaloosa in the great state of Alabama. The FCA represents football coaches from youth to the NFL since 1922. One of our obligations is to have formed a board comprised of 63 active football coaches traveling to Tuscaloosa. The success and excellence portrayed by Coach Saban and his teams has not been matched, nor will they be matched anytime soon. With me today is Heath Philly, Vice President of Amway America Supply Chain and presenting sponsor of the Coaches Trophy. Now I got an interesting note from someone. I have a note here from Waterford Crystal, and it reads, Waterford Crystal, Waterford, Ireland, the maker of the Crystal Ball Trophy, and it reads, Mr. Darnell, if you run into Mr. Saban, please tell him we have enjoyed making these 6 crystal balls his teams have won. He said, tell him we appreciate his business. And then they added a PS. Tell him we are ready to start production on the 7th. So today we present the Coaches Trophy Crystal Ball to the 2017 National Football Champions, Alabama. Crystal Ball has been presented for 31 years, since 1986. It is truly a special award for special people who do special things. Coach Saban, please accept the trophy on behalf of the football coaches, players, all football programs, Amway teams, and the truly great Alabama fans and all fans of all great sports.
You're so short. Oh, you can see it? That's what he was telling us.
compact assignment of the entire day right there. Well done. This year's senior class is a line in our great fight song. It says, Bama's pluck and grit have writ her name.
Man, what a crowd. It's just so amazing seeing all these Crimson Tide fans, coming out and showing their support. Y'all the best fans in the world, and we thank y'all for that. This season's been a rocky season, with all the injuries that we've had, but as a team, we came together and we accomplished our goals. So thanks to the coaching staff, training staff, the academic staff.
These last 2.5 years, 3 years have been a whole lot of fun. I really appreciate all the support from y'all, the fans, and everybody that's out here today. Y'all really mean a lot to me. Y'all have a place in my heart forever. Me and my family came a long way. Coach Saban, like Reggie said, he just gave us the blueprint to how to be a great man on and off the field. And me and my family again are just extremely grateful for a man like him coming into our life. And university, I love this place. I love the campus. I love the relationships that are formed here. And I want to thank God also for everything that He's done for not just myself, but for my family, for my team, and everything that He's allowed us to get through. And I just want to say thank you to everybody here. Thank you to my family, to the fans, to the coaches, to the training staff, whoever. And also shout out to the person right there, 821 miles. That's a nice little trip. So no matter where you go, you're not gonna get fans like that. And we really appreciate everything that you've done for us and our support. God bless and Roll Tide.
Dion has one of those as well. In fact, there are 27 young men who played that night, who are participating on that team, who've earned their degrees at the University of Alabama. There were 13 from the University of Georgia. We had 40 young men who'd done exactly what we hoped, played at the highest level of competition, and earned their degrees from 2 great universities. Thank you, Coach Saban, for your emphasis beyond just the high level of expectation in football. And I think thank you to Miss Terry as well, because I know she's in there as part of that team. Thank you, President Bell, Greg Byrne, for the support you provide, and for those across this campus who make those educational moments, that achievement of graduation, a reality. We're here on a university campus because those educational achievements just mean more. But there's a guy behind me who once said this: when people have success, one of 2 things happen. They either get really satisfied and want to keep thinking about it, talking about what they did, or the success becomes a little addictive and it makes them want to keep having more. Enjoy today, enjoy the moment, but remember this: the 2018 college football season is 212 days away. The SEC championship game is 305 days away. And the college football playoff national championship is just 342 days from today. It means everybody's trying to climb that mountain. Congratulations, enjoy the success, and keep up the great achievements.
Fans, we ask that you now please turn your attention to the Nick Saban statue in the Walk of Champions. This year's captains are present to unveil the 2017 National Championship marker. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause as we unveil this new mark in Alabama football history. Now please join me in welcoming to the stage the Executive Director of the College Football Playoff, Bill Hancock. Bill.
These guys sitting around you will be your pals for the next 50 years. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. All of you will remember all this. We are in the memory business. And now it's my honor, on behalf of the conferences and institutions who together manage the college football playoff, to present the National Championship Trophy to Coach Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide.
For the support that you've created, not only in being a part of this celebration to honor this great team and their accomplishments in 2017, but what you've done to support our team all year long. So we can't thank you enough for the support. What you do, the passion that you have is what makes being the coach at the University of Alabama and a player at the University of Alabama something that's extremely, extremely special, beyond words for me to really explain. You know, our team, our university, has an extraordinarily high standard for expectation of what we want to accomplish and what we want to do. This team has a tremendous standard for what they want to accomplish and what we want to play to on a consistent basis and how we want to represent this university. It's a level, and anything less than that is not accepted. And you know, that level has been established not just by this team, but by the previous teams that we've had that have stood up here and won championships and been champions by the way they represent this university, how they compete, and how they play. And that was very evident when there were 24 NFL players on our sidelines in a national championship game, and you could feel the spirit of each one of those guys and the expectation that they had for each one of these players. And then these players responding to that expectation with an outstanding performance to be able to come back and win a championship. So the standard of togetherness that this team has, the grit to be able to compete on a consistent basis, to finish, the perseverance to overcome adversity and the challenges that this team had to face, whether it was injuries, difficult competition, tough turnaround for the national championship game, whatever it was, their intensity to be able to focus and play one play at a time at a very high level, to be able to finish and win. I can't tell you that this team didn't meet the standard, they actually exceeded the standard because so many people contributed to what they were able to accomplish. You know, sometimes I think that all you fans out there think that these guys are some kind of superhuman student athletes. But you know what? They're really ordinary, normal student athletes that are just like every other student athlete. But they make themselves extraordinary because of the commitment that they make to the standard of excellence that they're willing to work toward and persevere toward to accomplish something special together as a group. And, you know, we have a sign that says, not to win a championship, but to be a champion. And this group probably exemplified the togetherness, the hard work, the perseverance, the positive energy that goes with being a champion. And I could never, ever be prouder of a group for what they were able to accomplish this year. And I really do think that this season, and even the final game, probably was a metaphor of life for us all to learn from. The challenges that the season created, the challenges that the game created, getting behind in a game, coming back in the game, losing a game and having to come back from that. The people who stepped up with the opportunities that were created because of players missing and always stepping up at a high level and to receive the challenge that they had to perform to fill in and be able to play at a level that we could still succeed. The collective leadership that these guys showed each other, so that they supported each other regardless of the circumstance. They always stayed together, they always played together. And their ability to persevere, their ability to overcome adversity, the resolve that they had as a group, I think the game, the Georgia game, the national championship game, and this season is a metaphor of life that we can all learn from. And I think we all have reason to be proud of what they were able to accomplish and what they were able to overcome. Now, we have the best fans in the world. You all are the best fans. Today, we have the best team in the country. And I think your support in coming out today makes this one of the best days and the best memories that each one of these young men can have, and makes all the hard work that they did worthwhile. And it's all for you, it's all for them, what they could accomplish as a team and what we can be proud of together and the memories that we're able to create. I don't think anybody's ever going to forget. I know I'll never forget the feeling that I had when Tua takes a sack, and 1 minute later, the feeling that I had when we threw the touchdown pass. And for the seniors that are here on this team and the guys that will be leaving the team, my message after the game to them was, use the lessons that you learned in this season to help you be more successful in life. They will serve you well, because the things that you did were extremely special. And to the players that are coming back, get ready for the challenges of the future, and let everybody know that we're not finished. Thank you very much for all the time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask the team, the support staff, and all the coaches to please stand, so that one more time we can congratulate your 2017 college football playoff